Gary Lamb. Back deep for Lincoln County. As we look, looks to be Josh Gregory and Arrington Bryson just about ready to get underway here as the Cookeville Cavaliers will kick off and start this game. There's the whistle. We're ready for some football right here on Falcon Football Friday night. A short kick, and there's a whistle as we probably had, we had some motion against Cookeville, so already a penalty. That's going to back them up 5 yards, and it will be, they'll have to re-kick.
They'll have to re-kick. You know, we would have been glad to take the ball out at the 35. They'll re-kick and back them up. Maybe it'll be 50.
So they'll back it up 5 yards. Tim Durham will try it again. Again, back deep, Arrington Bryson, Josh Gregory standing at about their 15-yard line. So that time, not a very good kick. It was way short.
He was trying an onside kick of some sort, a little pooch over the first front line.
So Durham has it teed up again. There's the whistle again. Here comes the kick. And this time, another little pooch kick, going to be short, and will be taken at about the 35. Coming this way, looking for a block, trying to outrun the blockers. He got by one. He's at the 35. Cuts back to the 40. And he'll be knocked out of bounds right about the 40-yard line as a host of Cavaliers hook up with him, taking the run. It's going to be knocked out by Jake Durham, must be the kicker's brother. Running the ball for Lincoln County will be Neon Diamonds, who took it at about the 30, moved it up to about the 40, and it'll be 1st and 10 Lincoln County at their own 40-yard line.
Good field position, good way to start the game.
1st and 10 Lincoln County at their own 40-yard line. Coming to the near side comes Matt Parrish. To the far side will go Bryson. Edmonston, Underwood, and they give it to Gregory. Trying to get some running room. 40, 45. Now puts his head down. He'll drive close to the 50-yard line. Probably knocked out of bounds at about the 48. And that'll be by Taylor Stearman. And so it'll be a pickup of about 8 yards. It'll be 2nd down and 2 for the Lincoln County Falcons. First offensive possession of the night as Cookeville won the toss, deferred, kicked off the Lincoln County, and the Falcons will now have it 2nd and about 2. Parrish will come to the near side. Underwood also in the slot, and then 2 wide receivers to the far side. Looks like Miller and Dobbins. They're going to give it though to Gregory, trying to get outside. He's out there, 50, 45, 35, and he almost breaks it, but he'll be pulled down at about the 30-yard line of Cookeville, where it'll be 1st and 10 Lincoln County. Tyler Turner had to make the stop, but kind of slow developing. Look, he just kind of ran down the line of scrimmage, saw the hole, took off.
Took off and had a good, you know, they'd blown the end of that line off real well. He made about a 20, 25-yard run. Good pass, good run.
Good run by Gregory, and it's a 1st and 10 Lincoln County at the Cookeville. Actually, ball spotted at the 28-yard line. 1st and 10 Falcons. First offensive possession, Falcons moving the chains. Edmonston, Underwood, Gregory, give it to Gregory. If it ain't broke, why fix it? And he's going to be pulled down from behind by number 33, who's going to be Adam Vandergriff, and but he's going to pick up about 2 yards on the play, looks like it, maybe a yard, and it'll be 2nd down and 9. That one just kind of a slow start, and they broke through.
Slow started, and he didn't get down the line. He tried to cut back in. If he'd come on that outside, he'd probably done better.
2nd and 9 for the Falcons. Arrington Bryson comes to the near side. Chance Bryson to the far side. In the slot and over on the far side will be Josh Gregory. Neon Dobbins will change sides. Tight end will come to the near side. Long setback, standing beside Edmonston, who's in the shotgun formation, will take it and run with it. He cuts inside, down inside the 20. It'll be 1st and 10 Lincoln County as they fall all over the quarterback down here. Stopped on the play again, number 33, Adam Vandergrill. And so it will be, will they measure? They're looking across the way, Don. I don't know where they're going to spot it. They're going to measure it. He's not, no, they're going to measure it. He's taking time out to measure it. And they're going to bring it all the way across to measure it. The ball is setting down here to the near side, inside the 20-yard line at about the 18. They're going to measure for a 1st down. 10-15 to go in the first quarter, no score. Falcons took this first offensive possession as they start the ball game and have moved it down now to the 18-yard line of Cookeville, where it is very close to a 1st down as they stretch the change.
6 inches short.
Not going to be, about maybe 8 inches at the most. So it will be 3rd down and very, very, very short for the Lincoln County Falcons. Ball spotted at the, I believe, 18-yard line of Cookeville. Still got it. Yeah, he's going to spot it at the 18 where it will be 3rd down and very short for the Lincoln County Falcons. So 3rd and now about 7-8 inches for this 1st down, and with the big guys up front, I think we have a good potential to make it probably a 2-down territory anyway.
2-down territory, trick-away time before you run somebody in the throw a pass.
As they break the huddle, Edmondson will go under the center. Parrish will come to the near side, Miller to the far side. Underwood and Gregory are I-backs in the backfield. They're going to wind the clock. It's 10-14 in counting. 3rd and very short. Edmondson pitches out here to Gregory. Got running room. He cuts back and falls down at about the 16-yard line. He'll have the 1st down as he tried to stop and cut inside, but he got 2 or 3 yards in the 1st down, where it'll be 1st and 10 Lincoln County. Shane Langford on the stop for the Cavaliers, but not before he got a 1st down.
Well, it wasn't much Shane Langford as he just fell down and tried to cut back and his feet came under, but Shane was there to take the back.
Yeah, it didn't seem like the field was that slippery when we were down walking on it earlier tonight, but that's twice now Gregory's kind of slipped, so need to kind of clean those cleats off. Edmondson, 1st and 10 Falcons, I-back formation, Underwood and Gregory. Give it to? No. Edmondson wants to throw. Now he wants to run. Here comes the rush. He tucks it in, 20, 15, cuts back into the 10, and he'll fall forward to about the 7-yard line before he's stopped by number 9, who is Morgan Tolling, and number 11, Brady Adams. But again, fairly close to another 1st down, maybe just a little short, bring up 2nd and about 1.
Good run. I mean, he was wanting to pass, but he finally had to tuck it in. The coverage was there, and he came around the left side and got about 8 yards. Good job.
The other thing is the rush was right behind him. I thought he wasn't going to see him, but apparently he sensed that. And so from that point, he just ran on and got about 9 yards.
That young man wasn't going to catch it.
No, 2nd and short for the Falcons. I-backs again, Underwood, Gregory. Give it to Gregory. Walks over one man, still on his feet, turns, twists, goes down to the 5-yard line where it'll be 1st and goal Lincoln County as on the stop in there, number 11, Brady Adams, and also I believe Morgan Tolan in there, and a host of Cavaliers. It'll be spotted at the 5. It's 1st and goal Lincoln County at the Cookeville 5-yard line. 8:46 to go and counting as the Falcons taking this opening possession and just walking down the field.
Doing what you textbook, eating the clock up, walking down the field, and pushing them everywhere.
So it will be pitched to Gregory, looking for some running room, cuts back, dives for the touchdown, and it's 6-0 Lincoln County with 8:32 to go here in the 1st half. And we'll try to get Mr. Timmy Womack to get the information from Donnie on the play because we are outside. And when Donnie gets that, we'll try to get Timmy to relay that to us. But 8:32, Gregory with the touchdown, putting the Falcons ahead, and did it within less than 4 minutes.
Good job. They went right down the field. That's just
kicking the extra point looks to be Jay Colbert's in there. That's good news. Colbert's kick is up, and it is partially blocked, I believe. It was not a very good kick. It did not get up high enough. It looked like it was a good direction, but just didn't get up high enough.
I think it might have been partially blocked.
So it will be no good. And with 8:32 to go here in the 1st quarter, it is Lincoln County 6 and Cookeville nothing. The scoring play was a 8-play, 60-yard drive. Touchdown coming on a 5-yard run by Josh Gregory, and the kick by Colbert no good. And it is 6-0 in favor of Lincoln County. And again, remember Jay has got a hurt leg, and now he's going to tee it up to kick off. So this will be this should tell the tale on how tough if he's fully recovered or not.
I know he's still sore, and you know he practiced this week, but you know he might be a little rusty. It's been nearly a month since he's been kicking it.
And this is also one of the areas that really the Lincoln County Falcons have been a little weak in, and that's kickoff coverage. Back deep for Cookeville, looks like to be number 31, best I can tell. The number's kind of hard to pick up. That's going to be Gus Paxton back deep. Here comes the kick. It's a good high end-over-end kick that will be fielded at about the 11. He comes to the 15 now trying to get outside, and he will trip and fall down. Matt Parrish on the stop at about the 22-yard line. But it looked like he tried to make a cut, and that was number 9 who was running. It came actually short to Morgan Tolan, and good stop there inside the 30-yard line is good for Lincoln County.
Of course, we were there, but Gregory was doing a long time.
I did notice the grass is not real thick, but it's not real short either, and it looks like it's giving some guys some problems trying to turn. It is 1st and 10 as Ledford is the quarterback, Buckner is the fullback, Paxton the tailback. They just try to give it up and go over right tackle, That's not going to happen with that Lincoln County Falcon defense, as stopped on the play will be the fullback Buckner. On the bottom of the pile for Lincoln County will be big 74-3 old Harks and also Michael Underwood. But maybe a yard on the carry. Probably a little less than that. Bring it 2nd and 9 at 8 minutes to go here in the first quarter. 6-0 your score, Lincoln County.
Jack, I like to see him running up.
I do too. 2nd and 9 for the Cavaliers. Ledford is the quarterback. Buckner and Paxton are the running backs. Now in motion, the wide receiver going to the far side, and they're going to pitch. Oh, there is Mr. Julius Kelso, who shot through the line and caught him at about the 21-yard line. He almost got free, but here came a host of Falcons that knocked him down at about the 22. It'll be a loss on the play, and that's going to bring up 3rd and about 11, but a great job by Julius Kelso.
And one thing about the Falcons this year on that defense, if one's there to make a tackle, 3 or 4 show up real quick.
So it'll be 3rd and 11 for the Cookeville Cavaliers on their first offensive possession. 7:15 to go here in the first quarter. Lincoln County 6 and Cookeville nothing. 3rd down play, shotgun formation. He's going to give it to the guy going to the far side, and he cuts back, and there's big number 72, Lamar Divins, and he wipes him out.
The Grizzly Bear gets him.
If he got back to the line of scrimmage, it's going to be a good spot. It'll be 4th and 11. They're going to have to punt. Looks like their punter might be number 17.
David Smith.
Yeah, it's going to be David Smith. I went to school with the David Smith.
Not that David Smith.
Back deep for Lincoln County looks to be Gregory and Jackson. Nice punt. It's back at the 35. Gregory gives it to Jackson. And right there stands the Cavaliers, and they knock him down at the 35. Not sure that he shouldn't just took it off with it.
He should have taken that play and gone on with it, because this side of the field was pretty well open. And when Lane got the ball, they were right open.
So about the time he gave the ball to Lane Jackson, he's tackled, and the Cavaliers covered the kick very well. And so it'll be now Lincoln County's 2nd offensive possession of the night. It comes with 6:25 to go in the first quarter. Falcons leading 6-0. The ball will be spotted at about the 37-yard line of Lincoln County, where it'll be 1st and 10 Falcons. Emerson brings them up. High backs are going to be Underwood and Gregory. We got 2 wide receivers to the far side, 1 to the near side. And there's a fumble on the play from the snap from center. And I think Emerson got it back.
Did the correct thing. He just fell down on the ball, laying heads up, not trying to make anything out of it, keep fumbling the ball. He just fell down on it.
No gain on the play, maybe a loss of a half a yard. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.5. 6:05 to go here in the first quarter, 6-0. And Falcons need to come down and score again, get a 2-point conversion, make it 14-0.
Yeah, we feel more comfortable. We do like these good pushing leads.
Osteen comes to the near side. I think it's Miller to the far side on 2nd and long. Gregory cuts back in there, jukes around, trying to get up a block, trying to get outside. Now he's looking. Here he comes back the other way. Now he goes, he's going sideways for a lot of that. Now he shoots forward, and he's going to pick up 3 or 4 or 5 yards before he's knocked down by Adam Vandergriff and a host of Cavaliers. Ball will be spotted at about the 44. After all that running, he looks like he's going to pick up about 5, maybe 6, 7 yards on the carry.
He ran 40.
Yeah.
He did a good job. Everybody on the Cavalier team, they got to look at him, but he couldn't catch him.
So it'll bring up 3rd down, 4 yards to go for the Falcons with 5:15 to go in the first quarter. Arrington and Chance Bryson go to the far side. Neon Dobbins to the near side. Underwood will stand beside Michael Emerson along with Gregory. 3rd and 5. Emerson still got it. He's getting away to the 50, to the 45, to the 40, to the 35, 20. And he will be knocked down at about the 15-yard line as Michael Emerson will take it down to about actually inside the 15. And where Taylor Stearman and Brady Adams made the stop, but he just weaved his way through there. I thought he was going to the end zone.
Well, they saw something because they set that play up with him to take the ball the whole time. They're seeing something in the line that they're blowing open, and he shot right through there. Great run.
Ball spotted at the 14-yard line, actually the 13-yard line, and it'll be 1st and 10 Lincoln County at the Cookeville 13. Falcons on their 2nd offensive possession, moving the football. Neon Dobbins comes to the near side, double wide outs to the far side. It is Edmondson, long snap count. We'll give it to Gregory, looking for running room. Shoots through, now he's going to the end zone. Touchdown Gregory, as he just kind of waited on his blockers And once the hole was there, he just shifted down and took off, and it's touchdown, 13-yard run, 4:25 to go in the first quarter, 12-0.
Jack, when he got to the line, he kind of shifted it down in grandma gear, but he hit an overdrive when he got by the line. And like you said, he saw that hole, he was gone.
So with 4:25 to go in the first quarter, it's 12-0. We'll do a 2-point conversion here because we missed the extra point earlier, and hopefully get this thing back up even at 14-0. Matt Parrish will go to the far side, Chance Bryson to the near side, Underwood and Gregory are the running backs. 2-point conversion to try to make it 14-0. Emerson, the quarterback, will give it. No, still got it. Rolling out. He's got Underwood wide open, and it's a 2-point conversion. So a great play as he rolls out to the far side, flips it over to Underwood, and the 2-point conversion good, and it will make it 14-0 Lincoln County with 4:25 to go in the first quarter. And Jay Colbert will be set to kick off once again. But another great drive by the Lincoln County Falcons, and scoring here with 4:25 to go.
Yeah, scoring it pretty well at will, Judge. You know, we've got to be quiet out here, but they're doing a good job right now. Falcons looking great.
Doing a very good job. 4:25 to go in the first quarter. It's 14-0 Falcons. Gregory has got to be mounding up his yardage, and unfortunately, usually I sit right beside Donnie Honey, our stat man. Unfortunately, tonight I won't be, so we'll get the stats at the end of the first quarter, maybe the end of the half. But whatever the case, we'll tell you here a little bit later. Not going to have as much information as we normally have. The scoring play was a 4-play, 63-yard drive, capped off by a 13-yard run by Josh Gregory, and the 2-point conversion was a pass from Michael Emerson to Michael Underwood, and it is 14-0 as Jay Colbert sets the kickoff once again. 4:25 to go in the first quarter. Another good high end over end kick drives him back into the end zone. It goes. That's what we want to do, and that's what we've been missing.
Yeah.
And that is a good way to defend the kick return, because put it in the end zone. Everybody in tight, no wide receiver. Almost, I don't know what they're doing. And the snap, and the quarterback's going to run up the middle and look for a hole and try to find the place to hide. And there's nothing there, no gain on the play. Had 3 backs right in front of him. They snapped it to him in the shotgun formation. He followed them into the line, and all that did meant that was one more man knocked down.
Yeah, the line, they're going to try to play to push our line around. And I don't know that they're going to do that.
Very good spot. Gave him almost a yard, so to bring up 2nd and 9 for the Cavaliers. Again, everybody in tight. 3 backs, and then he's offset there, and the quarterback, and now they've got, we may have jumped off. We may have been into the neutral zone here. And we'll see if we kind of jump there. It looks like Cavaliers may have moved. No, it's offside.
Offside against the Falcons.
Yeah, we thought we kind of got a little anxious on the far side. Looked like the defensive end made the approachment, and so that'll be a 5-yard gain for Cookeville, probably their best of the night. And it will be 2nd and 4 for the Cavaliers. Ball spotted at the 26-yard line. Again, kind of unusual formation. Everybody in tight. They got 3 backs right behind the line of scrimmage, and then the quarterback. And the 3 backs are kind of offset, and they center directly to him in the shotgun formation. So a little bit different look. Now he wants to go to the far side, and he gets knocked down from behind as that defense, Caleb Jean, shot through there. And I think Lamar Devon's on the bottom of the pile. And I'm going to tell you, we're too quick on defense for that.
Yeah, well, I don't know what they're trying to prove. I mean, they're telling you that the quarterback's going to run the ball, and that he's going to run the ball to that side.
Well, I know for a lot they do a lot of misdirection, and I think what they'll do, you don't watch him here in a minute, they'll do that, and he'll take off and then hand back to one of those guys coming back this way. Yeah, but so we need to be disciplined.
But if the corners take care of their territory,
right. Got to be disciplined.
They're right there, and they're running right to them.
The Falcon defense just has to be. Now here's really an odd situation. 3 wide outs, kind of in tight, snapping it on play. Here comes a rush. Adam Stubblefield's looking to get the quarterback. Now he's going to throw it, and it's going to be, oh! It almost would have been intercepted, but Lane Jackson, I believe, knocked it out of Zach Hartman's hand.
Yeah, there were 3 Falcons there. Hartman, they were all there, and 1 receiver, and they had him covered up. The ball couldn't get to him.
Lane Jackson and Zach Hartman. I thought Hartman was going to take it and take off running, but I believe Jackson knocked it down, which is just what you're supposed to do.
Yeah.
Brings up 4th.
Get the interception over.
4th down and about 6 yards to go. Back to punt. Cavaliers back deep for Lincoln County will be Gregory and Jackson. 2:25 to go first quarter. 14-0 your score. Good punter. High punt, and Gregory will take it out to 40. This time he's going to keep it, and that time he should have gave it away. I'm not sure if I just wouldn't catch it and go straight forward. Did that more than anything is the punter. He's putting the hang time up there and doing a good job.
Putting it up over the line. You know, they're getting down there. Anybody's going to get down there. That's me.
They've got a great punter because the 2 punts he's had has been a lot of hang time, allows the defense to get down there, as John said. Now the Falcons have it 1st and 10 on their own 33. Double wide outs coming to the near side. Now in motion goes Miller to the far side, and they're going to give it to, no, Evanston still got it. I think he really wanted to kind of go back and pass, but the defense that time was not fooled, and they're going to stack Evanston all the way back to the 24-yard line, maybe the 25, where to bring up second and a long, long way.
Long way. We're going to see what his arm like tonight. You know, he went back and told us was on him, but no good play. He shot through the line on him.
It will be second and long for the Falcons, about 20 yards. We're traveling right to left on your radio dial. We've got 1:35 to go here in the first quarter, 14-0 Lincoln County. Second and long. Evanston, the quarterback. Back, pitches it to Gregory, finding a hole, trying to get outside. Now cuts back again, still on his feet. He's going to move up to the 30-yard line. He'll pick up 5 or 6, but not going to be anywhere close to the first down. It's going to bring up 3rd and about 14 on the stop. Jeremy Sidwell on a host of Cavaliers.
Stop number 32 for the Cavaliers.
Longest 3rd down play of the night for the Falcons by far.
By far. I mean, this is the longest we've been backed up.
This is our 3rd offensive possession, and they've failed to stop us yet. And here's a 3rd and long, and we're going to take timeout. Timeout on the field. 60 seconds to go in the first quarter. Your score. Yeah. Back here at Cookeville High School, 3rd and long. Evanston with the ball. Here comes the rush. They're going to get him. He wanted to throw. I'm looking out here, and we've got a couple of receivers open, but he never had a chance to throw it, as Cookeville beginning to kind of figure that out. And the rush came, and they sacked him back about the 25, and so now we'll have to punt on 4th and long, and first time that they've stopped us all night.
Yeah, they blew through the line twice. That's the second time they've got through there on him.
Back deep is Harris Hainsworth.
Brady Adams comes for the Cavaliers.
Kicking will be Evanston. Pretty good kick here. End over end, wobbly kick. He takes it. He called a fair catch. I didn't see it, but he catches it at the 40-yard line. And so it'll be 1st and 10 Cavaliers at their 40-yard line. So not a bad kick there at all by Evanston, no return. And so with 19 seconds to go in the first quarter, it will be Cookeville's ball, 1st and 10 at their 40-yard line. But Lincoln County leading here 14-0.
Yeah, we're sticking the defense back out on the field, and they've done a good job so far tonight. I hope they continue. 1st
and 10, Cookeville. This time a whole different lineup as they bring a wide receiver to the near side. Everybody else kind of in an offshoot. They give it right up the middle, and that's not going to get them anything, as at the bottom of the pile is Amar Divins. And then a host of Falcons, Adante Hockett, Julius Kelso in there. Might give him a half a yard, bring up second 9.5, and that's going to do it for the end of the first quarter. Your score after one complete period, Lincoln County 14, Cookeville nothing. We're back in 60 seconds.
That's the end of the first quarter. At the end of the first quarter, Falcons 14, Cavaliers nothing.
Traditional. This time they send the wide out to the far side, and they're going into more of a traditional type lineup, although they do have a flanker that's in motion now. Now he will go back to the far side. He wants to throw. Here comes the rush. Kelso's there. He gets his man, and he'll be knocked down right there as Hartman knocks him down. Number 20, the receiver, who will be Tyler Wolf. He catches it at about the 49-yard line, immediately knocked down there by Zach Hartman. Good gain, though, will bring up 3rd down and 1 for the Cavaliers, and I don't believe they've got a first down all night yet.
This will be the best opportunity so far.
So what we need here is about a loss of 3 or 4 yards and bring up 4th down. So it'll be a big test for the Falcon defense. Ball spotted at the 49 of Cookeville. They shift 3 guys to the far side, including the quarterback. Now one in motion. He's going to give it to big guy. He's going to have the first down and more, as Buckner will take it over right tackle inside Falcon territory, down close to the 45-yard line, where it'll be 1st and 10 Cookeville. And that was a pretty good play.
Yeah, that was. That was the best running play of the night. He did a good job getting the right side off the right tackle. You know, they got 6 or 7 yards. Good job.
11 minutes to go here in the first half. 14-0 your score, Lincoln County. Cookeville now with it inside Lincoln County territory at the Lincoln County 44, 1st and 10. Ledford is the quarterback in shotgun formation. Now he moves back up as all type of people are moving around on the offensive side. Now they're going to give it to the man up the middle again. He takes off for about a yard or two, and then he gets slammed back. And I think Kelso was the man in there that hit him. Might have been Horrocks, but he got a yard and a half, and then he got nailed backwards.
Then he went reverse.
It'll bring up second down, and about, we'll call it 8 yards to go. As coming out will be Buckner, the fullback, who just got nailed, and they're going to work on him. I don't know what happened. But, something happened. They're working on him over here. He got scratched or hit hard. They're taping him up. Now they're going to just snap it straight back. They're going to go over right tackle, and a host of Falcons are there. And Paxton was the ball carrier. He might pick up another couple of yards. They'll spot it right at the 40-yard line. It'll bring up third down and about 6 yards to go. And Don, this is a pretty crucial time in the ball game. 9:50 to go in the first half. 14-0 Lincoln County. But Cookeville really beginning to move the ball a little bit. A couple of first downs here. I think that may be the first one. They're hoping to get another one here. But you know, if they don't get it here, they're going to have to kick it. But it's a big chance for our defense to shut them down.
Shut them down here. I'd let them get anything started.
Wide receiver coming to the near side is Hayworth. And they will want to pass. There's a rush. Now he can try to get away from one man. He's going to have the first down. Ledford gets away from one man, headed to the sideline, and he'll be pulled down inside the 10-yard line as the rush was there and almost a broken play. And a lot of times on a broken play, it ends up being very good. As Ledford saw a hole, he just pulled it down and took off.
Yeah, he put it down and took off. I'm like, he's going to probably play. He saw the open and it's fast. So he took off and made 6 yards.
First and goal at the 8-yard line, so a big play for Ledford. Good decision there. The rush almost was there, but he sensed it, got away from it, and picked up some big yardage, and it's first and goal Cookeville at the 8-yard line. 9:19 to go in the first half. Lincoln County 14, and the boy, I believe that guy moved just a tad.
Just a tad, and he kept on going.
So their offensive guard moved. He moved 5 yards and hit one of the Falcons, and I don't think he realizes yet that the rest of the team didn't come with him.
He was still blocking. He was concentrating because he was blocking his man.
Tough break for the Cavaliers there. Brings it all the way back to the 13-yard line, where it'll be first and goal from the 13 with 9:18 to go here in the first half. 14-0 your score, Lincoln County. Not too bad of a night tonight, football. Actually, a great football night. Just a little bit of a chill. Ledford to Buckner. Left tackle gets nothing. Adam Stubblefield on the bottom of the pile. Also Theo Harks, and there's Lane Jackson. Just not much happening in between the tackles there and the inside for Lincoln County.
Everything they've done, they've gone on the outsides to get it. You know, and they have gained yards. One up that middle is going to be pretty tough.
Second and goal, they spotted at the 10-yard line. I guess they do have a field goal kicker, and they might would try a field goal, but it's second and goal from the 10, and they're not sure what to do here. They're going to call timeout. 8:45 to go in the first half. 14-0, 14-0. Falcons scored on their first 2 offensive possessions. Then on their third one, kind of had a little bad luck. Had to punt it. Now Cookeville trying to score here in the middle of the second. Well, actually in the first part of the second quarter. Double wide out to the near side. Shotgun formation is Ledford, the quarterback. He wants to come to the near side looking, and he will throw over here and got his man, and then he'll be knocked out of bounds as Stubblefield hits him at about the 5. He caught it at about the 8-yard line as a little swing pass over here, and he'll take it to the 5, where it'll be now third down and goal from the 5. So it'll be interesting to see what they do here. If they hopefully get no or little no or gain or maybe a loss. This is a big play right here.
Yeah, Ledford's got a, you know, he's quick little quarterback, and he throws the ball on short patterns real well. I haven't seen him throw a ball. If he has a little dart, he can put it there.
8:30 to go in the first half. 14-0 your score. Third and goal from the 5. Everybody in tight. This time they go into the kind of a wishbone formation. We got movement over here, and they're going to have a 5-yard penalty. And thank you very much. Is they going to kick her? I tell you, that's unbelievable. Now they'll move it all the way back to the 10-yard line, where it'll be third and goal from the 10. So Cavaliers, you know, their own worst enemy right now. And with 8:38 to go here, or 8:30, I guess it's 8:38 in the first half. 14-0 your score. That definitely puts the damper on things quite a bit here. Ledford over here getting the instructions from his coach. Got to hustle up, or he might get a delay of game penalty here. 8:38 to go. 14-0 your score. Good chance for the Falcon defense to stop them right here. 2nd and goal from the 10.
Rise up to the occasion right now.
Ledford, Buckner, and Paxton. They're the running backs. He wants to throw. He's looking, still looking. He's got his man over here at the 1, and they say touchdown as he on the coverage with Adante Hockett, and he hits Hainsworth over here, and he just dives toward the end zone. It was pretty close, but he got the ball over the end zone for the touchdown.
Bonnie didn't get over the ball. He ripped down and did a good job. He did a heads-up play.
Now here comes an extra point. Try, and the snap is high. Here comes a kick, and the kick is end over end, and it is good. And with 8:30, oh yeah, absolutely. We can score twice more before half. Back here at Cookeville High School, Cookeville, Tennessee, Cavalier Stadium. Cookeville Cavaliers just cut the lead in half. It's 14-7 in favor of Lincoln County, and kicking off Cookeville now. Back deep for Lincoln County will be Arrington Bryson to the near side, Josh Gregory to the far side, standing at about their 10-yard line. As Worm said, a good kickoff return would be great right here, get some good field position. Here comes the kick. It's going to be end over end kick. Arrington Bryson will take it at about the 7. He's to the 10, 15, going to the far side, looking for a block, cuts up. Still got it, still on his feet, will be pulled down at about the 33-yard line. And looked like he was just kind of jogging over there looking for the block, so they didn't develop in a good play defensively for the Cookeville Cavaliers. Michael Strange on the stop, but Falcons will take over on their own 33-yard line.
Jack, I know he went to the left side probably for a blocking scheme, but if he'd have ran straight up the middle, he would have got further than that. I mean, he circled around the outside. He doesn't need to go towards the flat.
8:21 to go in the half. Emerson, the quarterback, double wide outs to the near side. I-backs are going to be Gregory and, of course, Underwood up front. Give it to Gregory, looking for some running room. Kicks back this way, and the defense is waiting on him that time as they stop him for no gain. And it'll bring up 2nd and 10 for the Falcons with 8 minutes to go here in the first half, leading 14-7. Langford on the stop for the Cavaliers. So the momentum has shifted a little bit. We need to move the football. Need to move it down and score, because definitely Mr. Momentum has changed as the Cookeville defense unable to stop us on the first 2 drives, stopped us on our 3rd offensive possession. This is our 4th. Emerson will still get it, trying to get away Doug. He's got some running room. He's to the 40, cuts back to the 50, to the 40, to the 35, got a block, and knocked down from behind at about the 32-yard line. Joey Miller down here with a good block. It'll be 1st and 10, Lincoln County inside Cavalier territory. They'll spot it just short of the 30-yard line.
Tyler Turner made the stop, and when Michael stepped back, he was still back to the block. Good job catching.
7:34 to go in a half. Falcons on the move. 1st and 10, Lincoln County at the Cavalier 30-yard line. Chance Bryson to go to the far side. Matt Parrish comes to the near side. Underwood, Gregory are the running backs beside Michael Emerson, the quarterback. Give it to Gregory. Trying to get outside, and somebody is not blocking on the right side, so shooting through there. Hard to pick up their numbers, Worm, I know, but because it's kind of hard to see their numbers too, but for whatever reason, whoever it was, he made a great play.
He made a great play, and it looks like he was untouched. I mean, we got that offensive line's got to blow his hole and stop that.
2nd down, and now about 12 yards to go for the Falcons. Arrington Bryson will go to the far side, and it's Osteen to the near side. Now time for Neon Dobbins across the middle at the tight end. Emerson back to pass. He's going to throw it up. It's going to be intended for, and he's got it. Miller with the catch. Great catch over his shoulder. It'll be 1st and goal, Lincoln County inside the 5. No, that's Arrington Bryson, excuse me. Arrington Bryson with an outstanding catch over his shoulder.
It was straight back over his head, and he just bent his back and followed it back and went and caught it. Had good coverage on it, but it was just a great catch.
Ball is spotted.
About the 3.
Looks like about the 3-yard line. 1st and goal for the Falcons on the 3. Clock running, 6:34 to go in the first half. Very quickly now, it looks like the Falcons hopefully will be answering that score by the Cavaliers. Emerson with I-backs, Underwood and Gregory. Pitches to Gregory, going over the left side, and he will walk in. Touchdown Lincoln County at 6:18 to go here in the first half. It's 20-7 and an extra point coming.
Good job, Falcons, to respond to a Cookeville drive. They came right down the field, about 4 plays. touchdown?
I don't think it took very long. I'd like to see the minutes on it, but it probably didn't take 2 minutes to get that score back. And now the extra point try. And in there is Jay Calvert for Lincoln County. Snap is good. Kick is up. And the kick is good. And so with 6:18 to go here in the first half, it is Lincoln County 21 and Cookeville 7. We're back in 60 seconds.
The baseball garage sale tomorrow, beginning at 7 o'clock until 3.
I done took a sweep. Back here at Cookeville High School, the Falcons score on a 9-play drive, a 10-yard that's there. We score on a 3-yard run by Josh Gregory on a 5-play, 67-yard drive. Calvert kick good. Now the kickoff. And it will be a short kick. And he will be nailed at about the 31 or 2-yard line. Another good job there by the Falcons covering the kick. And the Cavaliers will take over with 6:11 to go in the first half at their own 32-yard line. And, Don, this is where the defense really needs to step it up. You know, the defense has really been a big part of this Falcon football team. And, you know, their pride might be hurt a little bit because they've been scored on, but it's about time to really take over now.
Yeah, time to take over and let them have 7, that's it.
In other words, get nasty.
Get nasty with it.
First and 10, Cavaliers in motion. Give it to the guy right up the tackle. He is going nowhere. Absolutely nowhere.
And Jack, on
the stop number 70,
defensive line gets gaps on some of our offensive line. I understand we're starting a lot of second stringers on the offensive line.
Actually, it looks like they're going to spot it all the way to the 35, so he fell forward for about 2.5 yards. So a little bit more than it looked like from this angle. 5:43 to go in the first half. Second down and about 7 yards to go for Cookeville. Now they got 3 or 4 guys in motion. They reset basically. Quarterback even moves. And a long snap count. They're going to give it to the big guy going over the other tackle. This time he goes nowhere. And a host of Falcons hit him down on the bottom of the pile. Caleb Jean, Theo Harks, and nothing really much there. This time he definitely might have got a yard to about the 36.
I thought he gained more then than he did the play before.
Yeah. Ball spotted at the 36. It'll be third down at about 7, and still don't understand this offense. It's not doing much from this angle. They seem like they do better when they spread it out and send a couple of wide outs.
Yeah, well, you know, this young man Lippert is a good passer and throws those short passes real well, and he's got people to catch him.
But they're still staying with that in-tight formation. Everybody's just in real close. They've got 2 or 3 guys kind of on the far side and in shotgun motion now on the move over there. Lefford wants to roll out and pass. Here comes Hart. He is going to throw it intended over there and incomplete as he kind of threw it behind. Can't make out the number 15, I believe it's going to be is Taylor Stearman, and it's going to be incomplete. And I believe that'll bring up 4th down, and Falcons have time to score again.
Yeah, we got plenty.
Brings up 4th down, plenty situation for the Cavaliers.
Josh Gregory and Lane Jackson will go back deep for Lincoln County as they send the punter in. And the Falcons will be standing at their own 30-yard line. A good run back here, get it near midfield, go in and score. Here comes the kick. It's going to be a good kick. This guy can kick. He's angling it to the sideline, and now it takes a heck of a darn Cookeville bounce. It's going to go all the way down to the 10-yard line. Outstanding punter. He punted it away from Gregory toward the sideline. I guess Josh thought it was going to go out of bounds, didn't want to take any chances, which is maybe the smart thing to do, but now it's all the way back to the 10 as it took a great Cookeville roll.
It did. It hit on, what, 20, 25-yard line and kicked. You would think it would have come on out of bounds at that angle, but it just kicked right toward the goal line down to the 10.
And it must be getting cooler because little Timmy's gone to get him some coffee or some hot chocolate, so it must be getting a little bit cooler.
He can feel the breeze.
That Tim said he missed 2 touchdowns while he was gone. 21-7 your score, 4:31 to go here in the half. Falcons with the ball, 1st and 10 at their 10-yard line. Long snap count, Edmiston. Give it to Gregory. 90-yard run would be good. Trying to get outside, does. 20-yard line, 25, 30, and he'll be knocked out of bounds over there. That's an unusual play, as Gregory just kind of went out of bounds at what, about the 30, see where they spotted there, keep coming up, 31-yard line, I believe.
Yeah, 31.
Pushing him out of bounds over there is going to be Tyler Stewman, and it'll be 1st and 10 Lincoln County at the 31-yard line. Stops the clock with 4:21, so not only did he get a 1st down, went out of bounds, stopped the clock.
Stop the clock. You know, they 21 21-yard play. You know, a couple 21-yard plays to get us down.
It works good. It's going to be Miller to the near side. Pitching it to Gregory. Got a good block in the middle. Gregory back up the middle. He's to the 35, to the 40, close to another first down, if not a first down. Stopped inside the 40, outside the 41, about the 41, they may have to measure. Again, Tyler Turner that time. They got a lot of Tylers on this team, don't they?
Tyler, Taylor, Jimmy.
And they will say first down Lincoln County at the 41-yard line. They're at the Lincoln County 41. 4 minutes to go here in the first half. Your score, Lincoln County 21, Cookeville 7. Double wide outs, one to the near side, one to the far side. Back to pass, no, Gregory. Got a good block in the middle. Now he turns and heads back upfield. He's going to be inside up over the 45 to about the 46. He'll pick up 4 or 5 yards on that play, bring up 2nd and 5 for the Falcons as we move it downfield, 3:45 and counting. We got plenty of time. Michael Johnson on the stop for the Cavaliers. But again, you know, got plenty of time. Matter of fact, that's what you really want to do, take it down there and not have much time left after you score.
Just speed the clock up. You got 3 minutes.
24, Jerry Phillips.
You know, we moved it less than a minute, halfway down the field.
Osteen to the far side, Parrish to the near side, Underwood and Gregory the running backs. Edmondson is your quarterback. Long snap count, 2nd and 5. Wants to throw. Throws it overhead. That was just a bad throw. It was intended for Parrish at about the 50-yard line. He was covered over there by Cookeville's number 31, and who is Gus Paxton, but it was just over his head.
Yeah, it was over his head. I mean, one of the guys on the sideline back up to catch it. Not a very good throw.
Not a very good throw. It does stop the clock with 3:17 to go in the first half. 21-7 your score in favor of Lincoln County. This time Chance Bryson will go to the far side. Arrington Bryson will go to the near side. Emerson the quarterback, Underwood and Gregory. Give it to Gregory. No, he wants to throw again. He's going to lob it over here to, oh, great catch, bobbled it, and then I believe it's Julius Kelso. Here comes a flag in. I don't know where that came from. Julius Kelso bobbed it, caught it, took off downfield. He's inside Cavalier territory. Flag is going to be about the Cavalier 40. Wait and see what that is. Hopefully it's against Cookeville, but it may be an illegal block.
Well, Kelso was on the one over there.
Going to be a hold. Didn't see it, but we're looking at the ball. These guys have done a good job with the officiating. The ball will be spotted and now moved back inside Falcon territory. We'll see what the down is. It will be spotted at about the 46-yard line. I think it will be 2nd down. First down.
It was after his initial first time.
So it'll be 1st and 10 Lincoln County.
3rd down and 10.
They're saying 3rd down and 10 on the PA.
Well, it may be 3rd down and 10. I don't know. It may be 3rd down. Can't see it because the man over there's got it blocked. And that's not good. Emerson with it. We don't know where it's 1st or 3rd down. Back to pass. Now he wants to run. Here comes the rush. He's going to be hit immediately. And it will be knocked down at the Lincoln County 40. I think it's now just 2nd down and about 15. Yeah. Yeah, I think the PA man is, yeah. Yeah, he got lost there in the mix. But after, the penalty came after the first down was made, and so it is 2nd and 15.
So it's not as disastrous as we might say.
Right, that's right. 2nd down and 15 yards to go. Now the referees are going to discuss it. Talk to the Cookeville coach, and they're going to talk to will be 3rd down. Now they moved it back a little bit further.
Should be 3rd and 5.
Now it's going to be 3rd and about 8 yards to go for Lincoln County, but that's okay. Now we don't know what we're doing. Now Coach Cookeville coach, I don't know what the problem is. It's 3rd and 8. And he's saying that's just simply a no play because of the mess up. But for whatever reason, it's going to be 3rd and 8. And I think we lost 3 yards on the discussion. And now Falcons will have it 3rd and 8 at their own 43-yard line. Emerson in the shotgun formation wants to run to the right side. Now cuts up the middle, gets a block. Cuts back, he drives inside. Here comes all kinds of flags. And I don't know what that's about. I guess they're going to have holding, but that I don't know why, because there's nobody around him.
Our boys are backing up to it against us.
So the referees are trying to appease the crowd, it looks like. And they've really messed up. And now I guess they're trying to appease the crowd because we're leading 21-7, and this would really benefit Cookeville. However, here's the thing about it. it will remain third down.
Back to the 32
So we'll still be able to
line.
get the first down. If we didn't get the first down that time, it would have been fourth down. We probably would have had to punt. Now, if they messed up and moved us back, we're liable to get the first down and keep the ball.
Yeah, they've been live about 18 yards.
Well, that'll be interesting to see on the film, but that one was a total mix-up. Now it is third and very long, as in motion goes Gregory, wanting to pass. Edmonson's got a man open, and it right between his fingertips. And then Gregory gets hit at the 50-yard line. If he had caught it, he would have been open and probably would have got the first down.
Yeah, he should have had the first down.
So he's at 4 down.
He had to get to the 48, and he would have caught it at the 50. Yeah, there's nobody around him.
Pretty good thrown pass there by Edmondson. Had him open at about the 50-yard line, just goes between his fingertips. There was a defender about 4 or 5 yards back, but if he'd have caught it, he'd have turned upfield and got 2 or 3 more yards with the first down. Now Edmondson will punt, low snap, and he gets it away, and Edmondson will fall down a little bit late, as the guy did hit him, but Edmondson didn't hardly fall down quick enough. And a good call by the referee. That was just trying to do an act. He did get kind of bumped, but it was kind of inadvertent. It will be first and 10 Cavaliers in what has been a strange 3 or 4 minutes here.
But they straightened it out.
Yeah, hey, you know, when you make a mistake, you do the best you can. So it'll be the Cavaliers, first and 10, at their 40-yard line with 1:43 to go in the first half. Lincoln County 21, Cookeville 7, and
Just intercept the pass right here.
yeah, I mean, what we can do is get this defense. They are the Cavaliers' offense. They're going to have to call timeout because they're totally lost.
Yeah. They don't know if they're playing defense or offense.
Touchdown, and what has really been kind of an unusual 43 to go here in the first half of the play. So they break the huddle. Cookeville, first and 10 from their 40. 1:43 to go. We need a big defensive play. Interception, touchdown would be nice. First and 10 Cookeville. Shotgun formation. Ledford wants to throw. He's going to throw it long. He's got a man way out there, and Chance Bryson had the inside pick on him, and it's intended for the receiver, I believe number 87 over there, but it's going to be over his head. Great coverage there by, must not be 87. Hard to make out his number from this angle. It'll be incomplete, bring up second and 10, so that was number 15. How did I get 87 out of 15? Taylor Stearman.
When you get old, Jack, you know,
Well,
you
out here with no lights, it's kind of hard.
And I'm trying, I can't see him either.
So it'll be second and 10 for the Cookeville Cavaliers. Lincoln County leading 21-7, 1:35. The only bad thing about that, it stopped the clock. Be nice for Arrington, intercept one, take it to the hole. Shotgun formation, Ledford now coming to the near side. He'll have to throw across his body. Here comes the rush. He's looking to get outside. He does. And holding up, hitting him is going to be Adam Stubblefield. Julius Kelso, Michael Underwood, Lane Jackson, all there. He'll go out of bounds at about the 40. He picks up nothing.
Nothing, maybe a yard.
Well, depending on the spot, I think he may have lost a yard.
Yeah, he lost 39.
Went out on the 39, so that'll bring up third down and 11. And the only thing that did is stop the clock, and hey, Falcons might go down here and kick a field goal if we get it back.
Well, let's do it. We're going to try it.
If they don't gain much right here, I bet you will call timeout.
Sure we will.
Third down, 11 yards to go for the Cookeville Cavaliers, 1:28 to go, so they're not using the clock very much, and I don't know if they realize this, but of course they got another down, but if we stop them right here, we're liable to call it and make them punt it. Third down, 11 yards to go. Triple wide receivers. Ledford in the shotgun, wants to throw, still wants to throw. Here comes Underwood. He throws a long one. It's going to be intercepted by Arrington at the 30. Cutting back, gets a block. He is to the 40. And down the field he goes, still on his feet, and goes out of bounds at the Cavalier 40-yard line.
Where the ball was first.
And just like that, 1:13 to go, Falcons with an opportunity.
With an opportunity, he did a good job, and he followed his block down the other side of the field, down the Falcons sideline, and did a good job and got it back to where the ball started when the play started.
Called that one except for one thing. He didn't take it to the house.
He didn't take it to the house.
It'll be first and 10 Lincoln County. They're actually going to bring it back up here and say he went out of bounds at about the 48-yard line inside Cavalier territory. 1:13 to go. We got a shot at going 10 or 20 yards, maybe kicking a field goal, if not further. We've got double wide outs to the far side. We've got two over here to the near side. 4 wide receivers. Emerson wants to pass. Now he won't looking to run. Gets away from 2 men to the 45, to the 40, cuts back, 30, 25. There's all kinds. He's going to the house, but it's going to come back, I guess, because there's flags right in the middle there. I don't know who held who, but they called a holding penalty in there about the 35. Now, chain guys, stay put. Don't move. And we'll sort this one out. Edmiston just pulled away from 2 or 3 defenders, and he went to the house and scored, but they're going to call this one back.
Holding against the Falcons.
The holding call will come at about the 36-yard line. Now, that'll go back 10 yards, and it will be first down at about 8 yards, I think, after they sort it out.
Well,
Similar play from a while ago.
We gained 2 yards.
Gained 2 yards after all that. And Edmiston, well, actually, in no down, so he's still first down. First and about 9 yards, we'll say, for the Lincoln County Falcons, spotted at the Cavalier 46-yard line with 1:01 to go. So,
and that can't be blamed on our guys blocking because that was a busted play anyway.
That's right. Edmiston will pitch to Gregory. Gregory trying to get outside Dust. 40, 35. And now he goes out of bounds, and he's hit out of bounds. And, well, he's going to be out of bounds, which is good. Stops the clock with 54 seconds. It's first and 10 Lincoln County. Ball will be spotted at the Cavalier 32-yard line. So about another 10, 15 yards, we could try a field goal.
Well, we've got
still plenty of time.
53.5 seconds left. There's plenty of time to score.
This would be a devastating blow to the Cavaliers to score here after the Falcons getting the ball inside 2 minutes. I think we had about 1 minute and 20 seconds or less. And if we walk down and score here, that'll be definitely devastating to the Cavaliers.
It will be tough.
I know it has quietened the fans over here quite a bit. They're kind of in awe. Triple wide receivers here to the near side. Now here comes the fourth one, and now we've got a penalty. And what I don't understand here, the Cavaliers have been moving all night. Maybe they've got encroachment over here on the defense. But I don't know what happened. We're going to say illegal motion. And they're going to move the ball back 5 yards, and it will be first and 15. So I think there was a little bit of confusion on the Falcons' offensive setup there. And
he directed Josh to go to the right side, and Josh was the only man moving unless the wide receiver on the other side had moved at that time.
Well, I don't know. I've been watching the Cavaliers move 3 or 4 guys at once. See, now they're all 4 moving over here at one time, and now they're set up. 4, they're going to throw to Gregory. That could be a run. Gregory. Does he stay in bounds? He's going to call timeout. Stays in bounds, so we call a quick timeout. And with 46 seconds to go, Falcons call a timeout. Let's see, after the penalty, he gains about 4 yards there. And it'll bring up 2nd and 11. But I really think, Don, right there is a 30, 40, about a 47-yarder. And that's just not, I don't know that we've got that range 47. We need about another 10, 15 yards for a field goal.
Well, on that illegal procedure, on that motion, the quarterback was not on the center yet.
Yeah, I don't.
There can be all types of movement by the receiver.
32-yard line. Edmiston in the shotgun formation. Gregory and Underwood back there. Neon Dobbins now going in motion. They want to throw it. Dobbins is open. He's going to throw it, and it's going to be over his head, and again, missed his receiver. Dobbins was open. He's just a little bit too hard out the fingertips, but he was open to the inside, and it's just a bad throw.
Bad throw. Well, not a bad throw. I mean, he just misled the receiver too far. He was just right off his fingertips. Good route.
It was a very good route. He just threw it just a tad bit too hard, and it will be 4th down. Stops the clock with 40 seconds to go. 4th down and 11 for the Falcons. Nope, 3rd down 11. Excuse me. I believe it's 3rd down 11. So 3rd and 11, so we got another shot at it, really. Still got 40 seconds, so plenty of time. I think we've got at least one more timeout. So again, 10, 15 yards, and we can kick a field goal.
I'm off with that.
Yeah, I mean, we don't look to be in no hurry. There's some kind of penalty here. Didn't see the flag there. So they call an illegal shift. Well, that just gives us 2nd down. Boy, they waited a long time to bring that, didn't they? So it will be 2nd down instead of 3rd down. That just gives us 2 shots at the end zone. Edmiston is the quarterback. Long snap count, back to pass. Going to throw it over there, and it's intended over there for Chance Bryson to go incomplete, bring up 3rd down with 35 seconds. And I'm not sure those little swing patterns what we need. I think we just need to line up and try to beat them to the end zone.
Yeah, just go down the field, 10, 4, 5 wide receivers down the field.
Back defending number 15, Taylor Spearman.
I believe I would have too, because it gave us an extra down. It would have been, well, it would have been 3rd and 11. But Now it's 3rd and 16, and really we may just take a shot at the end zone. We've got 4 wide receivers. Emerson back to pass, got time to throw. He's got a man open, Gregory. This time he catches it at the 6-yard line, or it'll be 1st and goal for the Lincoln County Falcons. 27.5 seconds, and do we call timeout? No, we're hustling up. The Falcons are hustling up, and I think he'll spike it. 1st and goal from the 6. Everybody's set, waiting on the referee. Now he does it, and he spikes it. And so with 26 seconds to go here in the half, the Falcons got the ball, 1st and goal at the 6. And we got 2 plays that we can run. Wants to throw. Here comes the rush. He gets away, fires it in there. Oh, almost intercepted. As he tried to force it in there, it goes incomplete. And it'll bring up 3rd down, and that was a little scary. Still got plenty of time on the clock, so we need...
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah. So it's 3rd down, and we'll take one more shot to the end zone, and then we'll kick a field goal. Yeah, this is one more shot at the end zone. We might go for it, too, depending on where the ball ends up. Cavaliers showing blitz. Emerson wants to run. No, he's going to lob it out there, and it's too short. As he had the man had a step or two, and Emerson just off just a little bit with his touch tonight.
The receivers are getting open, and he's throwing his pass. Pretty good pass.
So we're going to try a field goal. Ball spotted at the 7-yard line, which will make this a 24-yard field goal. He will spot it down at about the 14-yard line, maybe the 15. We'll call it a 25-yarder. 25-yard field goal for Jay Colbert with 16 seconds to go in the first half. Snap is down, kick is up, and it's going to be blocked. And so the Cavaliers hold, and really a little bit of a momentum for the Cavaliers with 13 seconds to go here in the first half, just stopping the Falcons inside the 10-yard line there. Really, we had a couple of chances, just maybe just off just a little bit with a couple of passes, and or we would have had another 6. Had it called back too, you know. So it will be 13 seconds to go here in the first half, and the Cavaliers will take over at the 20-yard line, and I don't see them doing much of anything, but maybe taking the knee and going to the locker room. Everybody's in tight, so about 2 plays at the most. He is going to take a knee, and that's going to end the first half. So your score at the end of the first half is the Lincoln County Falcons 21 and the Cookeville Cavaliers 7. We'll be back in 60 seconds. Thank you. Yeah, Bill. Back here at Cookeville, kickoff fumbled, and then it's down on the ground. He hit his knee. And now he's going to be knocked down at about the 15-yard line as the receiver, but he fell to his knee. I don't know what the call is on that one, but...
He didn't have to throw the ball.
Okay. So anyway, it's going to be Cookeville taking the kickoff there to start the second half, deep in their own territory at about their 15. That's a good start as we get them pinned deep, Don, and hopefully this Falcon defense will put a stop on them right here. We'll get good field position. Pitch it out. Paxton on the carry, trying to find the blocker. Got one. He's going to pick up 3 or 4 yards. He'll bring it up over the 20-yard line to about the, see where they spotted, about the 22-yard line, maybe the 23. Be pick up about 6 yards, bring up 2nd and 4.
First down, they went off the right side, and they got 5 yards.
2nd and 5 for the Cavaliers, deep in their own territory. Ball spotted at the 22-yard line. Here comes a sweep on the outside, and somebody wiped him out. I believe it was Julius Kelso coming in there as a runner, trying to get a little steam going, and it just wasn't there for him. And we'll say that might be a loss on the play of 2 yards. It'll bring it back close to the 22-yard line. It'll bring up third down about 6 yards to go.
That's the way we're using the style of defensive playing, and that's what you need to do for that.
So the Cavaliers, Ledford is the quarterback. Buckner and Paxton in the backfield. They're going to have everybody in tight on third and about 6 yards to go. Deep in their own territory at about their own 22-yard line. It will give it to the guy up the middle. He is going to get nothing, and they're going to be punting the ball. Don't understand that play, but that's going to give the Falcons the ball back. 3 and out, and Lincoln County will get it here very quickly in the third quarter as they bring out the punting team. Back deep will be going Josh Gregory and Lane Jackson, and we're going to get the ball in, should be in good territory.
We should be getting right around midfield.
4th down and 4.
10:20 to go in the third quarter, just underway. 21-7 your score. Lincoln County leads by 14. Snap is good. Kick is off, and again, this guy kicks it very well, averaged about 42. Caught, fakes it, gets a block, 40, 45. Gets another, and there's a behind the back. As Gregory is still running and will be knocked down close to the 20-yard line, but they'll bring it back as Dante Hockett basically touched the man. I didn't see him push him much.
Well, he bumped up against him, but he hit him in the back, and they're going to bring that back and start right around 30 yards.
Whether it's going to be 1st and 10 at the 20, it will be 1st and 10 somewhere around midfield. He did bump him in the back. Whether or not it really affected it, didn't look like it much of a bump. But again, you just got to turn around and let him go and not touch him. It will be all the way back to inside Falcon territory at about the 40. Well, they're going to move it on back further.
I mean, that's where the start of the foul.
It'll be at the 34-yard line, where it'll be 1st and 10 Lincoln County, and all that does is make them go 66.
Hopefully 6 yards.
Yeah, 66-yard drive, maybe 8 or 10 plays. But anyway, Lincoln County got it 1st and 10 here in the third quarter after stopping the Cookeville Cavaliers. Emerson, the quarterback, double wide out to the near side. Gregory got it, trying to get outside, can't do it. He'll be stopped by number 12, who is going to be Tyler Turner. Maybe a loss of a yard on the break, bring up 2nd and 11 for the Falcons. 9:45 to go here in the third quarter, 21-7 your score. Falcons kicked off to the Cavaliers to start the second half. 3 plays, they had the punt on 4th down. Now Lincoln County has it. It'll be 2nd and 11 from the 33-yard line of Lincoln County. It will be Miller to the far side, Parrish to the near side. I-backs, give it to Gregory. Looking for a block, didn't get it. Somebody is not blocking up front, and or they're making a good move defensively, and another loss on the play. And Bobby Label there, but somebody's penetrating in there, and it will be now 3rd down. Now we'll look out there and see with 21-7 lead. We need to see when they break the huddle who's in there. Some of the starting guys may not be in there. Coach Thompson likes to give Theo and Lamar and them some rest, but I believe they're out there now. And it will be now 3rd down and about 14 yards for the Falcons. Give it to, no, Emerson's going to keep it. He gets away from one man. Now he takes off. Now he throws a penalty after Emerson gets the 1st down. And so it'll be a penalty back here at the 30-yard line. I don't know what this one's going to be, but it's going to be take the 1st down away from Lincoln County. As Emerson gets the 1st down, there'll be a holding call back here, and I don't know where it was. Emerson was gone.
He was gone. I mean, apparently, they see a hold. We know we're watching the ball, and you keep shooting yourself in the foot. We don't need to do that.
Now that's going to nullify another 1st down for Lincoln County, and so we're going to back it up again, 10 more yards, and so the penalties are really beginning to add up for Lincoln County and hurting us. Now it's going to be 3rd and about 20-something yards, so you know, that's just making it tougher on us, and when we punt, they'll get good field position. 8:24 and counting as the clock continues to run here in the third quarter. 21-7 your score. Wouldn't hurt to hit Chance down the sideline for a touchdown here. 8:15, long snap count. He wants to throw. He's going to throw it up for Chance. And it's going to be out of bounds. Intended for Chance Bryson. It will be over his head out of bounds. It would have been about short of the 1st down, and Really, I think the cold weather might be affecting Michael's throwing a little bit. That one's not too crisp either, and that brings up 4th down. He's going to have to punt.
It's dropping pretty good. There's more debris down there than we're seeing up here. It's pretty good up here.
Low snap. Good kick. Almost got it blocked. Here comes the kick. It will be down by Lincoln County, but it will be at about the 45-yard line inside Lincoln County territory, the best starting position for the Cavaliers tonight, as they'll have it at the Lincoln County 45-yard line. So both teams within a possession here in the 3rd quarter, and all that really amounts to is the Cavaliers now move inside Falcon territory at the 45.
They've got good field position. Defense needs to crank it back up.
Penalties have killed us. We had the ball down there close to the 20-yard line of Cookeville, and the penalties have just hurt us. It is now a long snap here. They give it to Buckner going over the far side. He's going to pick up 2 or 3 yards as he goes over right tackle on the bottom of the pile for Lincoln County. Underwood in there along with the big Phil Hart on the stop. So it'll be a pickup of about 2 yards, bring up 2nd and 8. Clock running, 7:35 to go here in the 3rd quarter. 21-7 your score. Lincoln County leads by 14 points, but the Cavaliers hanging in there, Don. Really, we've had 1 touchdown called back. We've had maybe 2 callbacks. Seems like Gregory may have won. And now it'll be 2nd and 8 for the Cookeville Cavaliers. Ledford is the quarterback. Shotgun formation. He wants to run. He's going nowhere. He might fall forward for a yard. Adam Stubblefield. Phil Hart's down there. And Dante Hockett.
Number 6 on the
Underwood. Everybody around the ball that time.
Yeah, they're doing a good job. Keep running up the middle. That's all I'm asking for. Run up the middle. 3rd down, 7 yards to go. Ball spotted at the 41-yard line of Lincoln County. So Cookeville on a big 3rd down play right here may have to punt it back. Now they may get a punt in deep inside our own territory, but of course they still got it on 3rd down. They pitch out there. He's going to run. He's not going to be close at all. He might fall inside the 40-yard line and bring up 4th down to about 4 yards to go for the Cavaliers, and you know they're going to have to punt it.
87 on the stop, Lane Jackson.
Yeah, I heard the fan down here say go for it. That's what I'd like to see them do on 4th and 5 for. It is spotted at the 40-yard line. Now what they might do is that try to draw us off sides. So, you know, they're looking like they're going to be going for it. And they're lining up 4th and 5. And, you know, watch for them drawing you off side. Don't know that they'll go for it, but they might. 4th and 5, long snap count. Nope, they're going to go for it. He wants to throw. Here comes the rush. He's going to throw it. He's got his man. He dropped it. He had a 1st down as his man caught it at about the 36. And when he turned to run upfield, he forgot to carry the ball with him, because if he had it, it'd been a 1st down.
Yeah, the guy number 7 threw the ball. I mean, but it was there. The guy should have caught it. He just dropped it.
It was intended for Paxton, and it was right in his hand. Gus Paxton couldn't hold on to it. I think he tried to run before he caught it. It would have been a 1st down, but instead it's a turnover on downs. Lincoln County will take over on their 40-yard line, 60 yards away from a touchdown. Double wide outs coming to the near side. We need another score. Falcons leading, and now we've got a penalty.
They're not going to let us play the ball. They're going to
So a penalty here. And I guess they're going to say movement against Lincoln County. And so all of a sudden here, in the 2nd half, these referees have called penalty against penalty, and most all of them, I don't think they've called a penalty against Cookeville. It's all been against Lincoln County.
We keep running the wrong direction. We need to go the other way. We need to go south.
They bring up 1st and 15 from the Lincoln County 35. I don't know. I don't understand what the problem is. Our guys set up just like they've always set up. Guys, I guess maybe somebody in the interior line moved and we didn't see it. Emerson's got it. Here he goes. He takes to the 45. He gets away from another man, 50, trying to get outside, 40. He's in Cavalier territory, looking around for a flag. No flag nowhere. Everybody keeps their mouth shut. It's going to be 1st and 10 Lincoln County. Stop on the play by Stearman, Taylor Stearman. But it will be inside Cavalier territory at about the 38-yard line. Michael just taking it himself. Got some good blocks in the interior line. Weaves his ways through there, and now it's 1st and 10 Lincoln County.
Yeah, we've done a good job running tonight, a lot better than we have passing. Just keep running that ball, dude, right down there.
Pitch it to Gregory, trying to get outside. Now looking for some running room. Boy, a late hit there. Didn't hit him too hard, though, so that's a good call. Going to pick up 2 or 3 yards as he goes off left tackle, but
bring up second down, 8 yards to go on the stop. Taylor Turner and for the Cavaliers, but Don, the clock running, 5 minutes to go in the third quarter, 21-7. This would be a good time to kind of eat up most of the clock and score here in the third quarter. This time we've got Arrington Bryson coming to the near side, Chance Bryson to the far side. It is 2nd and 9. On the option, Emerson wants to keep it. Now he pitches it, boy, kind of late, and he's going to pick up. Well, that's kind of scary on that short end of the field. Emerson kept it for a long time, then he pitched it, and Gregory will pick up a couple, 3 yards there, and it will be down to about, well, he got more than what I thought, down to the 32. It'll be 3rd down and a short 4, long 3 for the Falcons.
Yeah, they've got us a gun shy on the clips and illegal blocks, and, you know, they're throwing the flags on it. We're trying to be perfect.
This might be 2 down territory right here, because it's 3rd and about 3.5, 4 yards to go. Double wide out to the near side in the slot. I can't make out the number. Emerson rolling out, gets the block. Now he wants to throw. He's got his man over there, catches it. That's Gregory. To the 25, 20, cuts back to the 10. Trying to get some, oh, he's gone, touchdown. Nobody's going to catch him there, looking for no hankies. There's none. And that time, Gregory took it and ran it to the hole.
He ran it to the hole, and he was out there, and there was 4 or 5 defenders, and he just kept cutting around them and slanting against them, and they just couldn't get their hands on it.
It comes with 4:28 to go here in the third quarter, 27-7. And Jay Colbert coming in to try the extra point for the Falcons. So with 4:28 to go in the third quarter, Falcons score first here in the second half. Snap is low, kick is up, and the kick is no good. He must have hooked it to the right. And in the third quarter, we'll take a 60-second break. We'll be right back. Chicago Cubs over the Atlanta Braves, about the 5th inning, 2-0. I think the Florida Marlins won the game against San Francisco. I believe I heard that earlier. Taking a 2-1 lead in that one. Colbert set the kick off for the Falcons here. 4:28 to go in the third quarter, now leading 27-7. And Colbert's kick high, end over end kick. That will be taken at about the 15 to the 20. And he gets away from one man and falls forward to about the 31 or 2 yard line, tripped up by Lincoln County's number 20, who will be Terrell Blake in there on special teams. And again, the Falcons doing a much better job tonight covering that kickoff.
Yeah, as long as you can keep them 35 backwards, we're okay.
It will be spotted at the 34-yard line of Cookeville. 4:22 to go in the third quarter, 27-7 your score. Falcons lead. Now a lot of shifting going on for the Cavaliers. They've done it all night. We need a big defensive series. They go off right tackle, and there's just nothing there. I hope they do that all night.
You know, it's like
I don't understand that strategy. The big guys for Lincoln County take care of business and give them a yard, but that's a generous spot. Second down, 9 yards to go, 4 minutes to go in the third quarter, 27-7. And I don't know. Cookeville may not have. Donnie mentioned it pregame. You know, they don't do much on offense. 3:50 to go. Same play, trying to get outside Paxton. He's going to lose a yard on the play. Bottom of the pile, I think, is Adante Hockett. Maybe Hart's down there and Stubblefield over there as well, but that's 2 plays, and they ain't gained nothing, maybe a yard.
2 plays, same result.
I'd try it again if I was them. Maybe.
I've been surprised Jack was good on those short passes earlier, but they hadn't
went back to that. You're right.
I hope they don't.
Yeah, it's third down, 9 yards to
Good
go.
job with it.
Third down, 9 yards to go for the Cookeville Cavaliers. 3:17 to go in the third quarter, 27-7. Falcons lead by 20. This time they got 2 wide receivers to the near side. Ledford has passed. Now he wants to run, and he's going to be pulled down. Where did that come from? That is not face mask. That was a shoulder pass, I think. It looked like a shoulder. Maybe it's holding against them, but it looked like that Lamar Divins grabbed his shoulder pad and pulled him down.
It did to me, but I believe they called it a face.
Personal foul, by the face mask.
That'd be interesting to see on the film, but I thought he pulled him down by the shoulder pad. But anyway, Cookeville could not get a first down on their own, so they're going to get a 15-yard penalty, and that's going to give them a first down. It goes all the way inside Falcon territory at the 47. And, you know, all of a sudden, the second half has been a half of penalties.
Yeah, I bet we've had 7, 8 penalties called so far.
Cookeville 71 total yards, and the referees have given them about 120. So maybe they'll get 200 yards with the help. 1st and 10, long snap. Now Langford's got it, little flea figure. Here comes the rush. Our guy got hit in the back. There's no penalty there. There's a great defensive play over there by Arrington Bryson. No, it's Chance Bryson. Knocks it away. The ball intended receiver right about the 45, but Chance came in there and knocked it away. But looked like Theo got hit in the back there. No call.
Went out of bounds across the way.
He threw it right into a lot of traffic. Falcons could come up with it just as easy as Cookeville.
2:39 to go in the 3rd quarter. 27-7 Lincoln County. As the Falcons need to hold them here, get the ball back, and then we'll be in the 4th quarter primarily. 27-7 your score. Falcons lead by 20 on a cold, brisky night here in Cookeville, Tennessee. Pitch it to Paxton. He gets nowhere. Absolutely nowhere. It's the penetration extremely good by Lincoln County down the line of scrimmage, and they just allow him to do nothing. He might have got a yard. No, it's back to the original line of scrimmage, back at about the 46, no gain, 2:20 to go in the 3rd quarter. 27-7 your score, and another big 3rd down.
Another big 3rd down, make a penalty and get it.
I was fixing to say, you read my mind. If we don't have a penalty here, I don't think they'll get it.
Yeah, if we quit getting penalized, we'll be okay.
3rd down, 9 yards to go for the Cavaliers. Got a wide receiver coming to the near side. Everybody else in tight. Long snap count Lefford. They got a man moving, and he finally caught it as he moved over there, so they're going to back him up 5 yards. And it will now be with 1:58 to go in the 3rd quarter. 27-7 your score. Lincoln County 5 yards back against Cookeville. Their first penalty, I think, of the 2nd half. Try to step in here and see how many penalties. How many penalties has Cookeville got called against them for the game?
We've got 10 for 90. They've got 4 for 20.
4 for 20 against Cookeville, 10 for 90 against Lincoln County. They've come at crucial times. I know 1 or 2 called the touchdowns back. So penalties have definitely played a big part in this game. It is now 3rd down and 14 yards to go for Cookeville. Ball spotted back inside Cookeville territory at the 49-yard line. 1:50 to go in county, 3rd quarter. Falcons 27, Cookeville 7. He wants to pass. He does. He's got a man, well, almost open, but the guy wasn't looking for it. Jack Hartman on the coverage. It was intended for Cookeville's number 20, who never turned around, Tyler Wolf, and for whatever reason, it falls short. It'll be 4th down and 14. Ball spotted at the Cookeville 49. They're in punting formation. Now, you know, it's getting late in the game, 1:42 in the 3rd quarter, 27-7 your score. Anything can happen. Back deep, Lane Jackson and Josh Gregory at about their 15. See, we've got a man going in motion, and they've got penalties here. And we'll see what that calls. Should be maybe illegal motion. And they're going to move them back 5 yards. I think they were going to try a penalty. I mean, a fake error.
We were just told that we have more penalty yards than Cookeville's got offensive.
Yeah, 10 penalties against us for 90 yards, and they've got less than 90 yards total offense. So, you know.
We've been an article worse.
They really have. So now it will be 4th down and a longer way to go. And the Falcons step up to the 20-yard line, Lane Jackson and Josh Gregory. Our defense is jumping around, faking them, and they're moving. They're scared to death. And they're going to move them back 5 more. You know, we keep going on back here, we'll get down here and score. That's right. He is a very good punter. He has booted the punt 40-plus yards all night long, and he's also had great hang time. So they have got a good punter. That has helped us at least 10 yards so far. Our guys jumping around, and there now they get the snap in. Here comes the rush, and it is a pretty good kick. It's on Jackson, takes it at the 30. He just goes right upfield to about the 35, still on his feet to about the 36-7. No penalties. 1st and 10 Lincoln County with 1:31 to go in the 3rd quarter. And Don, there's no doubt about it, we're going to go into the 4th quarter with the lead, and hopefully right here at 27-7, maybe a little bit better, but that's going to be a big plus for Lincoln County.
It is. I mean, we need to get the ball down the field and go into the 4th quarter with the ball.
Falcons put the ball in play. Start at the 36-yard line.
35-7.
The other thing would be nice if we go down here and score a couple of touchdowns pretty quickly. Maybe the coaches here in their booth will decide to go on down, and we'll get their warm booth.
That would be a good part too.
Emerson, give it to Gregory right up on the draw play. Gets away from one man. He's at the 40 down, dives forward to about the 42-yard line. He's going to pick up about 4 or 5 yards. We told you he had 138 yards at halftime, and he continues to move up the field, stop on the play by Adam Scalf, and try to step in here and see how many yards we got on Gregory. 146 now, so that's right. I'm getting some heat too, babe. It will be second down, and we'll say 4 yards to go for the Falcons right there at the 42-yard line. Double wide out to the near side. Got one to the far side. Shotgun formation, Evanston. This time he's going to keep it. Evanston to the 35, to the 30. He's up over, that's to the 45, to the 50, down to the 45, down to the 40, down close to the 35-yard line. First and 10, Lincoln County inside Cavalier territory. And it's hard to stop number 12, Morgan, whatever his name is there. Tolan made the stop. They'll spot it at about the 36, or it'll be first and 10, Lincoln County. And 36. 30 seconds to go in the third quarter. This will be the last play of the third quarter, I do believe, unless it's an incomplete pass or something. Long snap count. He wants to pass again. He's going to throw it up. Over there, Arrington Bryson gets bumped, and it's kind of incidental. That's what I'm trying to say. Incidental contact.
Like
and then
wind coming around this corner, it's incidental.
Yeah, incidental contact, and there stops the clock, and so it's not the last play of the quarter. And it was 16 seconds. It'll be second and 10 for the Falcons with 16 seconds to go. And a good call by the referees. They've done a pretty good job tonight. I think overall it's Falcons have really hurt themselves with the penalties, holding calls and that kind of thing. One or two questionable calls, but, you know, it's kind of been a good night for the referees. There's Gregory. He is on the move, and he's down inside the 30, down to the 25, down inside the 25 to close to 24. First and 10, Lincoln County, as the Falcons will have it first and 10 with 8 seconds to go. Matt Bates on the stop, and I think they're going to let the clock run out. Yep, that's going to do it. At the end of the third quarter, your score, the Lincoln County Falcons 27, Cookeville Cavaliers 7. We're back in 60 seconds. 10 Falcons at about the 24-yard line, maybe the 23-yard line of Cookeville. 12 minutes to go in the ballgame. Falcons leading 27-7. Emerson, the quarterback. Underwood and Gregory. Double wide out to the far side. Give it to Gregory, looking inside. Still now wants to bounce outside. Here comes the guy from behind him, going to knock him down, but he's going to get about 3 or 4 yards on the play, and Cookeville cheerleaders are throwing footballs. I guess they decided they're not going to be able to score again. They need to get rid of them, but for whatever reason.
I thought looked out there and thought they were throwing flags.
Maybe they're throwing it because they just stopped us for 3 or less yards. It'll be second down, 8 yards to go for the Falcons at the Cookeville 20, we'll call it the 22-yard line. 11:30 to go here in the ballgame, 27-7. We need one more score. Parrish and Bryson come to the near side. Pitch it out to Gregory, looking to get outside, now cuts back, and he should have probably just kept running outside.
Yeah, if you kept running, you know, when he cuts back, that's when they catch up with him.
Stop Tyler Turner on the play, but you like to say, I think he really could have bounced outside and might have got more yardage, but we can see a whole lot better than he can.
Yeah, well, and he's the one out there taking the licks.
Well, that's right. And I don't want to be out there and change places with him by far, but you can see so much when you're up high looking down, and I'm sure when you're on the level of the playing field, you're trying to find the best holes you can. It is now third down, 9 yards to go for Lincoln County. Double wide out to the near side. Emerson wants the bootleg, does. He's trying to outrun the defense. That's simple for him. 20, 15, 10. He's going to go in. Oh, he got in, didn't he? Oh, no.
Stepped out on the 3.
Oh, man, he dove for the end zone. Looked like he got there, but they're going to say he stepped out on the 3. First and goal, Lincoln County, 10:41 to go. I tell you, there was 3 defenders there as he bootlegged to the far side, and there wasn't even any contest there.
They knew they couldn't catch him. I mean, you could tell from up here when he turned, and they got after him, he was just going to make it with ease.
So it'll be first and goal, Lincoln County. Ball spotted at the 3-yard line of Cookeville. Wide outs, one to the near side. I believe that's going to be Parrish. Give it to Gregory. Gregory will be trying to make another score. He scored 3 times, maybe 4 times tonight. Let's see, I think Gregory's got 3. Let's see, we've got 4 scores. Gregory, I know, has got 3, and Underwood caught a pass, I believe, for the other touchdown, didn't he? Or did Emerson score? Let me check in here in the stat man. Who scored our touchdowns in the first half? Gregory's got 3 touchdowns, right? All right, there we go. Gregory.
3 rushes and a reception.
And, okay, Gregory scored 4 touchdowns. Gregory scored 4 times, 3 rushes and 1 pass.
Flag on the play.
And as we try here on 2nd and goal, we've got flag on the play. We've got a motion call. And guess what? That moves us back. Unbelievable, as the Falcons have just rolled up probably the biggest game tonight on penalties for Lincoln County. That's about our 12th one now. 11th for 95, and they seem to be coming in crucial times. We've had a couple of touchdowns called back. And now, well, that's good. The clock continues to run. 9:50 to go here in the ball game. 27-7 your score. Falcons have it 2nd and goal, this time from the 6-yard line, which is not altogether bad. Give it to Gregory. No. Oh, fumble. Fumble as Gregory got it. He was down close to the 2-yard line. It bounces out. They're fighting for it down there. And the Cavaliers think they got it. The Falcons say they got it. And they're going to give it to the Cavaliers at about the 2-yard line. I tell you what, Gregory was running hard. He made it down to the 2. He looked like he was going in. You could see the ball come out. And they will give it to the Cavaliers. And that's the first bad mistake the Falcons have made. But, I mean, we got them deep inside their own territory, 2-yard line. We can get a safety.
Well, if you want to fumble, that's the place to fumble. You don't like to fumble. I mean, he was running hard, got hit, the ball popped out, it's cold. He was going in the end zone.
Yeah, he was trying to make it to the end zone, and somebody bopped the ball out of there. But anyway, it's deep in their own territory. It is first down, Cookeville at the 2. They give it right up the middle, and he is pushed back. And I think they're going to give him forward motion to the 1. He lost about a yard, but they're going to give him the forward motion, I think, to the 1. He lost a yard there. About one more play like that, and it'll be a safety because he went back a yard. Lane Jackson just kind of reeled him back. It may not even be to the 1-yard line.
Well, the quarterback will be standing in the end zone.
Oh, absolutely. Running backs, too. It is.
Offensive line will be standing in the end zone.
Yeah, it's spotted on the 1-yard line, so it'll bring up 2nd down, 11 yards to go for the Cavaliers. And again, a safety would be nice here. Defense is up there tight. They don't want to do nothing fancy. They give it to the running back. He is going to get a yard there. And it will be 3rd down and 11. They're going to have to punt out of their own end zone if they don't get it here.
They should get field position back. You know.
Oh, absolutely. Should be good field position. 8:34 in county. That's the biggest thing. The clock continues to run. And the more seconds tick off, the better chance Lincoln County is going to win this game. It's getting very close to be where they're not going to have enough time to score. They've got to score right now at least 3 times.
They don't have a quick score offense, but they're pretty basic. Just run up the middle, run up the middle.
2 touchdowns and 2 extra points gives them 16 plus 7 is 23. That won't do it. They're going to try to go right up the middle. I think they I don't know what the deal was there. Nothing happening there. They got maybe another yard. They were lucky to keep it out of the end zone. Now they're going to have to punt it, and we may go after this one because he is going to be short field, the punter, and if he steps on the back line, he will be out. He's a good punter, but he's going to have well, it looks like we're going to go for the return. Bryson is kind of sneaking over here on the left side. Here comes a snap. They go, oh, man, don't throw the flag. They're going to throw it. He almost got it. Gregory takes it, lowers his head. He's going to go all the way inside the 10 to about the 6-7 yard line. But they're going to call a roughing the punter call on, I don't know whether or not we got a part of it or not, but, you know, I think we ought to went for the return.
Well, I do too.
But I don't know. He was, you know.
You knew you was going to have good field position.
Case like that, you need to come at an angle and dive for the ball, not the guy.
You got somebody down or getting up slow.
So it'll be, could be Gregory on the run. He picked the ball up, made a great run, but it's going to be all null and void. They're going to call a roughing the kicker call against Lincoln County, and yet another penalty. Puts us over 100 yards with penalties.
And first down.
Yeah, this will give them the ball back and the change of possession with 7:29 to go in the ball game. And if Gregory, our running back, is hurt, that's even 60 seconds. The penalty will give the ball back to the Cavaliers all the way up to their 16, 17-yard line, where it'll be 1st and 10 Cavaliers after the roughing the punter call. Big break for them. They got a misdirection call. There was a holding. Somebody had a hold of a jersey over there. Now they're going to drag him down on the far side as Arrington Bryson
and they grabbed Lamar Devins by the jersey and held him, and I don't see the flag go nowhere there. That was obvious from up here.
Yeah, I mean, when you see the jersey stretched out, if you're a defensive player,
It's a pickup of about 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5 for the Cavaliers. 6:59 to go and counting. Clock continues to run. 27-7 your score. Lincoln County leading by 20 points. And the Cavaliers trying desperately to get something going here. They're going to pitch it back to Ledford. He wants to throw it. Bryson's out here on the coverage. He's going to intercept it at about the 49. He's to the 45, trying to get outside, to the 40, to the 35, still on his feet. Cuts back, and he'll be nailed down at about the 32-yard line. But a great play, had a great block there. Somebody nailed somebody there. And Arrington wiped, no, I think Arrington wiped him out. Gregory's over on the sideline. Arrington, Bryson, and with that interception, it looks like several folks headed to the parking lot.
yes, they're getting up and leaving now. And it's cold. I'd have done been gone.
I'd have been gone a long time ago.
But that was, you know, Bryson stepped right in front, made the interception, good run back, puts us back in.
27-7, 6:31 to go here in the ball game as the Falcons back in possession at the Cavalier 30-yard line. Good interception there, good return. Edmondson shotgun formation. He's going to run it right. Now he tries to bounce outside. And boy, we're getting a late hit here as number 32 comes in there, Wilson, and 32 came in there, Russell Tribble, and no call on the play, but our quarterback down on the field and he gets hit there. That's not good.
If that would have been us, they'd have been throwing flags.
Not much there. It continues to let the clock run inside 6 minutes. You know, at a point at this time, 27-7, the score. At this time, your team getting beat that bad, they just try to do some kind of, you know, anything. Edmondson going right up the middle. 20, cuts outside, needs a block. 10, 5, trying to dive for the end zone, can't make it. He falls short at the 1 yard line. It'll be 1st and goal, Lincoln County. You can stick a fork in these guys, they're done. And we're fixing it. We need to score this time. We've been down here a couple times. We need to punch it in this time and get on the board.
We've had about 3 different opportunities to get in there, score more points.
Clock continues to run. 5:40 to go in the ball game. 27-7 your score. 1st and goal from the 1. I think this will be the last time that the starters will be out there if they score here. Edmondson brings them up. Gives it to who? Arrington? He takes it, no, it's Chance. Chance Bryson, the backup tailback, takes it in from about 1 or 2 yards out. It'll be touchdown Lincoln County. Jeff Neal squeezes his way in here, getting all in my way, writing like everything.
We haven't let them skip rope tonight. They're doing a pretty good job skipping rope.
Doing a good job.
I thought we might get some whiplash with somebody stepping in.
Jeff Neal from the Elk Valley Times been out on the field working in that cold weather tonight. Battling that cold weather.
He's got indigestion right there.
He's ate a whole lot. Here comes the extra point, and Edmondson kicks it a mile, and it's good. So Edmondson with the extra point. Boy, he kicked it way back there, close to the scoreboard, and it's a way, and it's going to be good, and that will make the score.
We lost a lot of size.
I believe I'd let Edmondson kick the extra point, call the kick off.
We got him.
Well, taking up the corner. Back to the 22.
Arrington Bryson. Plunkett, Daniel Plunkett.
On the return.
Back here at Cookeville High School in Cavalier Stadium. 5:13 to go in the ball game. Lincoln County 34, Cookeville 7. On the kickoff, the Cavalier runner Paxton takes it at about the 5, moves to the 10 to 15, and up to the 20, where Arrington Bryson chases him down from the backside, knocks him down at the 21. Falcons have done a good job covering the kickoffs and those kind of things tonight. It's 1st and 10 Cavaliers. They're in desperation now, trailing 34-7. Want to throw it, and it almost intercepted. As sliding down there for the interception, Zach Hartman, and it's going to be incomplete, and will bring up second down and 10, and, you know, Donnie was mentioning as I checked in there on the stats, it's not inconceivable we could score again.
Yeah, we can score pretty easy. You know, we'd almost picked that one off. You know, Michael, the way he's running.
I don't think we'll see our first string back in, especially if we can get 2 or 3 more minutes off the clock, Cavaliers, and we're down to about three minutes or so. I think you'll see our second string offense in there. But I don't know. You never know. I've been wrong before. 5:05 to go. Cavaliers with the ball, shotgun formation. Ledford wants to pass. He looks over, got a man, and he is going to be hit, knocked out of bounds by Arrington Bryson and Lane Jackson to be close to a first down. He stays inside, I do believe, inside the area, and it keeps the clock running. Going to run the clock, he says, and they're not running it. Run the clock, he says, and they're not running it. Yeah, okay. I thought the guy was signaling over here to run it, but apparently not. It will be a first down, Cavaliers. Now the clock begins to run. 4:45 to go in the ball game. 34-7. Falcons are going to prove to 6-0. Ledford with the ball, running to the near side. Got a man over here, catches it. He is going to try to get out of bounds. He is mashed down here, taking some punishment. Lane Jackson and Adante Hockett on the stop. The ball will be right about the 40-yard line. The Falcons have kind of gotten into a soft defense here.
But they're all night long. They've tried to short passes like that. They've done a good job with them. I don't know why they hadn't used them more.
Must have got out of bounds. 4:34 clock stop. 34-7 your score. It will be second and about 3 yards to go for the Cavaliers of Cookeville at their own 39-yard line. Working from the shotgun formation. Lamar Divins after the quarterback. He's got him. He reaches that big right-handed paw out and just smashes him down to the turf. Is all the way back to, actually, he's going to fall forward. I think he saw him and said, "Oh, no, let me get out of here." I would have to. It comes down about the 38-yard line. It'll be a loss on the play, bring up 3rd and 5. Keeps the clock running with 4:10 to go here in the ballgame.
Well, the guy tried to block him, he just ran over it.
34-7 your score, Falcons lead. And what has really been a cold night for football, we really hadn't played our best game, but we played pretty good. Here comes the rush. And, boy, they got the quarterback, and there's Chance Bryson on the recovery, on the coverage out here. Rushing in there for Lincoln County, Julius Kelso. And out here intended for Cavaliers, Brady Adams, but a good job there by Chance Bryson to knock it away. That'll bring up 4th down and about 5 yards to go. They're going to have to go for it, I guess.
They have no other choice.
Yeah. So it'll be 3:53 to go here in the ball game. Lincoln County 34, Cookeville 7, and it will be 4th down and 5. So the Cavaliers going for it. Obviously, got nothing to lose here. Falcons can get it, turn it up, be turned back over on down. Snap from the shotgun formation. He wants to throw. He's got a man. That's worked all night. He's going to have a first down, and it will be at about the 44-yard line. They say he stayed in bounds, so the clock will continue to run. 3:40, 3:39, and counting as the clock continues to run here. It'll be a first down.
We played off that soft all night long. You know, he runs up 5 yards.
So the chain guy, he was going to measure. He was going to measure, and the chain guys have moved it again. The referee was looking across and was fixing to call timeout and measure, and the chain guys just give it to him. I don't understand that.
Well, the chain guys were supposed to look at that referee.
Supposed to wait on him, but he was fixing to measure. He was going to measure. He was fixing to measure. He looked across, saw the chain moving. He said, "Well, first down, let's go." You know, but that's okay. You know, 3:18 keeps the clock running. 1st and 10, Cookeville at about their own 44-yard line. Ledford wants to throw again. This time it's caught and almost intercepted. He had it for a second, and Lane Jackson likely just took it away from him.
They called the fumble.
Yeah, I mean, it looked like he caught it, and then Lane Jackson just kind of took it away from him and couldn't hold on to it. If he had him, he'd have run probably a long way over here to the left side.
Well, Cookeville's running game would be a lot better if they used this passing game to go with it. They've got a pretty good little passing game with a quick route.
Yeah, Ledford, not a bad passer. Bring up 2nd and 10. Clock stops. 3:05 to go in the ball game. 34-7 your score. Falcons lead. 2nd down, 10 yards to go. Double wide out to the near side. Ledford in shotgun formation. Been that way all this quarter. Here comes the rush. He fakes. Oh, he throws it down. He gets hit. This one is going to be caught on a great catch. Coverage was Hartman and Bryson. There's a flag there, too.
And they may call it against Bryson. It won't matter because he's going to take the catch. There's a penalty back here at the line of scrimmage, which usually is holding. And now they're talking about it. It may be offsetting. We'll see what happens here. Holding against Cookeville. Holding against Lincoln County. Offsetting, we'll do it again. But I tell you what, it nullifies a great catch by the young man over here for Cookeville, as he had two defenders over there, and Taylor Stearman went up and got it, and it would have been a first down. Now it's going to nullify that and bring up 2nd and 10 again, and 2:55 to go, which that's a big plus for Lincoln County because it will eat that clock up.
It's nullified about a 20-yard gain.
He rolls the clock here as it just kind of a do-over, and so the clock continues to run here. 2:45 to go in the ball game. 34-7 your score. Falcons will improve to 6-0 and go 2-0 in the region. 2nd and 10 for the Cookeville Cavaliers under center. Boy, here comes the rush. That was a mistake. Yeah. You should always go from the shotgun. If I had my druthers, I'd want 6 or 8 more yards away from them big guys. He went to under the center that time, and Divin and Horrocks and Underwood, and there's 3 or 4 white shirts right there.
I'll give you a couple of seconds and throw, and you know, you can still back up from there. I'm like you, Jack. I'd rather go with the shot.
It'll be 3rd down and about 17 yards to go. They're letting the clock run. I don't think they're wanting another beating. 2:05 to go and running. 3rd down and long for the Cookeville Cavaliers. They're spotted at their 38-yard line. Minute 59 inside 2 minutes. 3rd and long, shotgun formation. Here comes the rush. He's going to lob it over here. He had a man open. I think he saw Adam Stubblefield barreling down, and he wanted to get rid of it. It's going to be incomplete. It'll bring up 4th down and about 17 yards to go, 16 yards to go. With a minute 50 to go, and this is just prolonging the end of this thing because it's all over.
It's all over with now. You turn out the lights, the party's over.
34-7.
You got man, they're going to throw it anyway.
So, 4th down and long. Shotgun formation, left for the quarterback. Double wide out to the near side, 2 to the far side. It's got 4 wide receivers. Got a guy in the slot. And we got something happening here. We're going to have a flag. They may move them back 5 more yards, and with a minute 48 to go, they're going to throw. They got to throw. It's 4th down and 17, 18 yards to go. Now it's going to be even more than that. It's going to be 4th and 21. They're going to have to throw.
Yeah, they got to throw.
I can hear Coach Neeks in here saying, hey, they're going to throw. However, I noticed on a couple of times we've kind of been soft on those little patterns to number 2 out here to Hainsworth. And what we need to do is keep an eye on him. He's kind of come out about 5, 6, 7 yards. But this time he's got 20 to go, so I don't think he has that luxury. We'll let him catch it 7 yards. He got a man wide open in the middle. He's still wide open. He's going to try to get it to him. There's nobody over there. He can't get it. I tell you what, he was wide open. Nobody on. I can hear Coach McNeese saying nobody lined up on him, and he was wide open. What stopped that one was the rush. He couldn't throw it.
He can't throw a deep pass.
No, he saw it. He had no chance to set up. So it'll be a turnover on downs, and the Falcons will have it 1st and 10 at the Cavalier 34-yard line, and we still have the first string in there, which is surprising me a little bit, with a minute 39 to go. Guys, have you seen Gregory? Is Gregory walking around? I think he's okay. He is over there on crutches. Yes, I see him over there on crutches. Bryson is in there at tailback. Chance Bryson taking it at the 40 on the pitch. Cuts back 35. Down to the 30. Inside the 30 and close to the 25, maybe the 26-yard line. Good run by Chance Bryson. About an 8 or 9 yard gain. Clock continues to run, minute 25. Looking across the way, we see Josh Gregory on crutches, and hopefully that's nothing serious. Maybe just a situation. Hopefully there's nothing major there, because we'll definitely need him down the stretch. Falcons next week move back into the pit for homecoming, I believe, next week against Chattanooga Howard. Here's Bryson again getting outside. He's to the 15, to the 10. Tries to run over a man. He's going to be down to the 1 yard line, where it'll be 1st and goal Lincoln County, as Bryson, not hardly big enough to knock the big guy out, but he knocks him, he kind of like a pinball machine. He bounces off at the 1. It'll be 1st and goal Lincoln County. 34-7, and we got an opportunity to score one more time. 34-7 your score. Falcons lead, and it's 1st and goal at the 1.
most of the Cavalier faithful have headed to the parking lot. As they break the huddle, I'm not sure that there's a new tailback. Who is it? Who is it? Staten with a touchdown. Number 38, I believe it is, for Lincoln County as he comes in to back up tailback, and James Staten comes in for the touchdown. Falcons now lead 40-7. The extra point's going to be attempted by Michael Edmiston, and the fans, there are not many here anymore. Good group over across the way from Lincoln County. Falcons are going to win this one 40-7, maybe 41-7. Here's a kick. It's going to be good. And coaches are leaving. Good job, gentlemen. Now we can move in and get warm, because it's cold out here.
Yeah, y'all can't come in. There's some more people.
So it'll be 41-7 after the James Staten touchdown.
You can't stop him. He only hopes
He
that
is
can
so
continue.
powerful in there. 46 seconds to go in the ball game, and your score is Lincoln County 41 and
How are you?
Cookeville 7. So
I kept looking down there and I thought that.
we're going to kick off, and Cookeville will have 2 or 3 plays before this game ends. It will be Colbert kicking off for Lincoln County. Your score now reads 41-7 in favor of the Lincoln County Falcons. It has been all Lincoln County. On a cold night out there on the field, got to be a little bit cold. That's got to be affecting Michael's passing and hopefully Gregory is not hurt seriously. The kick is taken at about the 15, moved up to the 20, 25, 30. Now here comes Open, and he's going to be knocked down by Arrington Bryson at about the 41 or 2 yard line. 35 seconds remaining in the ball game, and they will have a couple of 3 plays here, depending on how things go, to end this game. Falcons 41, Cookeville is 7. So it's been a great night for the Falcons. They're going to improve to 6-0. And again, next week, I think we have homecoming next week, best of my remembrance, against Chattanooga Howard in the pit. May have to bring out the old heater next week. Here, he's just going to take a knee. They're done. They've had enough. They've had enough as he just takes a knee, and that's going to do it right here as the end of the game will be here shortly. He just took a knee, and it's 25 seconds. They're giving up right now, 21, 20. They might have to run another play. I don't know, but they're throwing in the towel right now. The coach from Cookeville is already headed to the field, and I really don't think they're going to